2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport Review. Beset with way too many flaws, the Outlander Sport is outmatched by more refined small crossovers. Relativity often influences critical opinion. Just as Happy Gilmore may be seen a cinematographic masterpiece in comparison to, say, Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, the 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is worlds greater than classic automotive stinkers like the Chevrolet Vega and Ford Pinto. Undoubtedly, the Outlander Sport will safely allow you to where you require. But in comparison with its modern competition, this pint-sized Mitsubishi fails to get results in virtually every category. We say nearly as there are a couple bright spots for the Outlander Sport. The main one is value. It's one of many least expensive crossover SUVs you'll encounter, yet Mitsubishi has were able to pack it with a lot of the features you will most probably want. Mitsubishi's warranty coverage is also greater than most, which often can further the financial appeal from the Outlander Sport if you intend to own it for an extended time. But for everything we evaluate vehicles on, the Outlander Sport raises the rear. It's noisy and slow when excel, uncomfortable and harsh riding over bumps, and never overwhelmingly versatile at a utility standpoint. In general, the Outlander Sport is ineffective at convincing you that you just bought anything besides basic transportation. Like a plucky Happy Gilmore winning a golf tournament to save the day, we want to see the plucky Outlander Sport rise to greatness. For now, however, we feel you'll be much happier with rival crossovers like the Honda HR-V, Jeep Renegade and Mazda CX-3. What's new? For 2018, the Mitsubishi Outlander received updated styling front and back, minor interior enhancements, and changes to reduce cabin noise. There are extra features this year at the same time. Every Outlander Sport is now offering a touchscreen display, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration is protected on most trim levels. There's also a new option package for the TSL trim level which includes advanced driver safety aids. The GT trim level may be discontinued. Get the Outlander Sport's C trim. It's the lowest priced way to get greater powerful 2.4-liter engine. You'll appreciate its extra power, and there is hardly any dip in fuel economy when compared with the less powerful 2.0-liter engine situated on the S and the trim levels. The C has a solid mixture of features, for instance keyless ignition and entry, heated front seats, plus a touchscreen interface with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is usually a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV that could be seen as the limited brother towards the 3-row Outlander. The entry-level S and LE are motivated by the 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, 148 horsepower, 145 pound-feet, that is usually a bit slow. The C and SL are powered by the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder, 168 horsepower, 167 pounds-feet, that feels livelier. Front-wheel drive is standard, and all-wheel drive is optional on all trims. Standard S features include 18-inch alloy wheels, heated mirrors, remote locking and unlocking, cruise control, automatic climate control, a leather-wrapped tilt and telescoping tire, a height-adjustable driver's seat, a motorist information display, 60/40 split folding rear seat backs, Bluetooth, a 7-inch touchscreen display, a rear-view camera, plus a 4-speaker speakers with a USB port. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard, plus a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT, is optional. The LE trim adds xenon headlights with LED running lights, fog lights, special exterior and interior styling details, heated front seats, a leather-wrapped tire, plus a slightly smaller touch screen, 6.5 inches, which has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Next may be the Outlander Sport's C trim. It gets most in the loose upgrades except the xenon headlights and styling changes. It has the 7-inch touchscreen, now while using Android and Apple phone integration, as well as a 6-speaker head unit with satellite radio plus an extra USB port. When you step up on the SL, You obtain the xenon headlights plus power folding mirrors, automatic wipers, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, leather upholstery along with a power-adjustable driver's seat. The main factory option with the 2018 Outlander Sport is often a touring package to the SL. It includes a panoramic sunroof, a 9-speaker Rockford Fosgate audio system, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and automatic high-beam headlights. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review use our full test of an 2017 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport SL, 2.4 litres inline-4, CVT automatic, AWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the actual Outlander Sport has gotten only minor revisions. Our findings remain applicable to this season's model. Driving. The Sport in Outlander Sport is really a misnomer. The 2.0-litre engine is underpowered, the CVT performs poorly, as well as handling and suspension tuning are unrefined. It's a pretty dreary vehicle they are driving. Acceleration. Our measured 0 to 60 mph use of 8.5 seconds with all the 2.4-litre engine can be a bit greater than average due to this class of vehicle. Performance suffers with all the smaller engine, though. With either engine, acceleration is uneven as a result of an overly sensitive gas pedal. Braking. The brake pedal is soft, that serves to have to press it a little harder than supposed to slow the Outlander Sport. Distances in simulated panic stops from 60 mph are reasonable because of this class. However, stability under hard braking is poor as a result of extreme nosedive and side-to-side wiggling. Steering. Every steering motion is met having a delayed body reaction. Even worse, there's not much on-center feel. You constantly must make alterations and keep the Outlander Sport going lower the road. Handling. The Outlander Sport is afflicted with skittish handling and huge amounts of body roll when it is driven aggressively around turns. It doesn't inspire much confidence to use ability to make evasive maneuvers during emergency handling situations. Drivability. The Outlander Sport lurches forward when you initially accelerate because of the jumpy gas pedal and overly aggressive CVT transmission gearing. You can manually shift for fixed gear ratios while using shift paddles, but reactions are sluggish and inconsistent. Comfort. The Outlander Sport lacks the ride comfort and suspension compliance of the company's competition. It's okay for around town use, but people that often drive long distances will see it overly fidgety on the streets. Seat comfort. Our test vehicle had the leather upholstery. It's hard and inflexible, reducing comfort. You also usually sit very upright, like for a dinner table. It's not comfortable for long-distance driving. Ride comfort. Kind from the worst of all worlds. The Outlander Sport rides harshly over sharp-edged bumps and cracks, yet it can be floaty over smooth undulations in the path. Noise and vibration. There's no escaping noise in the Outlander Sport. From the droning engine to road surface and wind noise, you're always aware about your environment. The engine is quite noisy during hard acceleration. Note that Mitsubishi says the 2018 model is quieter. Climate control. The Outlander Sport's climate product is loud if you crank up the fan speed. Overall, system performance is adequate. Interior. The Outlander Sport's controls are simple enough to use, even so the ergonomics aren't worthy of a wide range of physics. It's also hard to view out the back windows. Ease people. All controls are super easy to access and clearly marked. The metal column-mounted paddle shifters certainly are a nice touch, most cars only have plastic. Gauges do understand and watchable. Getting into, getting out. The front doors are large and open wide. Although furnished with keyless entry, you still should push some control on the door handle to lock and unlock. Front seat passengers will quickly realize getting in and out is straightforward, but taller adults will must tuck their heads in to get in back. Driving position. The Outlander Sport puts you within an upright driving position. It's not unlike your mother letting you know to sit up at the dining room table. Even with 8-way power seats along with an adjustable tilt and telescoping tire, the plethora of adjustability is restricted. Roominess. It seems as small for the inside since its compact exterior proportions suggest. This is not a motor vehicle for taller passengers. Despite the spine seat cushion's low perch, headroom continues to be lacking. Visibility. There's good visibility forward and towards the sides, but large roof pillars along with a small rear window limit your view back. The side mirrors are large. The rear view camera features a low resolution, yet it's still usable so it helps in confined parking lots. Quality. The Outlander Sport is constructed well. While the design is dated, each of the trim pieces fit together as being a cohesive unit. There were no rattles and noises from test vehicle. The quality from the materials is subpar, however. Utility. The Outlander Sport doesn't succeed in any area, nonetheless it works adequately for cargo duty. There's also a good amount of small item storage available. Small item storage. You'll find many small item storage. The door pockets are large, which enables it to take a medium-sized water bottle, plus the cubby in the center stack is capable of holding a phone. There are 2 cup holders along with a cubby situated inside the center console. Cargo space. The 60-40 split bench could be folded without treatment of headrests or sliding seats forward, however the release button is tough to access on the hatch. Once folded, the region is flat and expansive, along with the tall roofline and short carryover distance make loading easy. Child safety seat accommodation. Car seats may be accommodated from the 2 outboard rear seating positions because of easily accessible latch points, even though the upper anchors can just be accessed on the hatch area. Technology. We haven't yet tested in 2010's updated infotainment system about the Outlander Sport. But we like that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at the moment are standard on every trim level except the bottom S.